Hello guys, welcome to the new tutorial from the SketchUpArchStudio. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can create batch rendering. It means that we can create multiple renders after each other, very simple and easy. So in this case, we want to work for Enscape for beginners architecture renders. So press F on your keyboard to use the view management in Enscape environment. Click on the Enscape scene number 1. We have number 2 and number 3 in here. So we have three type of renders which we want to create some type of useful render for our job. I'm going to start with the render number 1 in here. So I'm going to close it in this place, click on the visual setting, go to the output, and you can see in here save frame is on for me. So I can change the resolution. So I go to the output, change it to the custom mode, and now this is my customized resolution. Click on the visual setting, view management, Enscape scene number 1. And now I can work with my environment much easier than the other times. First of all, field of view. I'm going to reduce field of view as I can to create some type of close-up shot for this render. 28 degree is enough for me, something like that. Or maybe 29 is not bad. I want to see all the details of this objects. 30, it's good. So I'm going to increase exposure a little bit to some number about 57. Turn on the depth of field, autofocus is on, and now I can play with the focal point and focus on this girl and this object in here. So 3.78 is enough for me. Go to the image bar, use auto contrast. For now everything is fine for us, but I can increase depth of field to focus more on this target and flow background, but it's not realistic. So try to use 9% or some normal value for it. In the image bar, everything is fine for me. I can increase saturation a little bit, and color temperature can get a little bit more warm. 5900 Kelvin is enough. I don't need bloom and lens flare. Vignette is enough, but you can increase it to the 44 to make some cinematic render. Go to the atmosphere, everything is done in here. You can increase artificial light brightness if you want more brighter screen, and you can see what really happened. Because this scene supported by IES and spotlights, 116% for it. Shadow sharpness is 0, and ambient brightness is about 60%. So click on the render in here, select your desktop, save it, and render number 1 will be generated for us, very simple and easy. Next item is the render number 2, which in the right side. So I will wait to complete first render for myself. It takes a little bit time, and after that everything is fine. Press F, Enscape scene number 2 in here, and this is the second camera that we have in here. So I can click on the visual setting, increase field of view a little bit to see all sides of this scene in here. For example, 32 is not bad, something like this. I can increase brightness a little bit, but instead of using exposure or brightness, you can go to the atmosphere and increase artificial light brightness power to some number like this. And you can see both of them will be work one job for you. So intensity of wind is totally not important, so don't touch it. Click on the main bar. You can switch between different type of rendering modes. For example, white mode in here or polystyrol. I prefer to use none mode in this place, but a little bit outline can be make my job more differences. Everything is fine. Check out focal point. I want to focus on the laptop screen in here. So 4.26 meter is enough, and depth of field is about 11. Click on the rendering here. Desktop is selected for me, and press save. And this is your second render from Enscape 3.5.6 for SketchUp. And finally, we need Enscape scene number 3, which I can switch it right now. So I'm going to click on the F another time, Enscape scene number 3. And this is the another type of rendering, which from the upside. So click on the visual setting, play with the focal point, and I want to focus on this smartphone, laptop, or I can focus on the table or chairs. It completely depends on how you want to focus. You can see some shiny line, and it shows the differences for you like that. 2.19 meter is enough. Depth of field is about 9, and press render. Save it on your desktop, and it is over for us. As you can see, we create 3 type of realistic renders which related to the interior. I think under than 6 minutes with Enscape, and I think it can be really incredible. So press F, Enscape scene number 1 in here. So right now I want to show you some type of special rendering, which name is batch rendering. So next to the rendering a screenshot, we have batch rendering in here. You can select it, Enscape scene number 1, number 2, and number 3, and click on the render images in here. You can select, for example, desktop, and select folder. For example, desktop, folder, and rendering will be a start for you immediately, and all of these 3 scenes will be rendered for you at the same period of time after each other without any stop. It's really good for the time you want to make some automation for your renders. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If this tutorial useful for you, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. This tutorial was created by SketchUpArchStudio, and goodbye.